You know what's funny? We spend so much time rehearsing conversations that already happened, rewriting scenes that already played out, carrying around yesterday like it's some kind of precious burden we can't put down. And meanwhile, today is standing right here, knocking on the door, saying, "Hey, I brought gifts," and we're too busy replaying old movies in our minds to even hear it. I want to ask you something, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. How much of your energy right now, in this very moment, is being spent on something that's already over? How much of your beautiful, irreplaceable life force is tangled up in what someone said last week, what you did last month, or who you were last year? Because here's what I've learned, and it took me longer than I'd like to admit. Yesterday doesn't live anywhere except in our minds. It's not a place we can go back to. It's not a room we're locked in. It's a story we keep telling ourselves. And darling, we get to choose whether we keep reading from that old script or whether we finally put the book down. I see you. I see you lying awake at 3 in the morning, replaying that conversation, thinking about what you should have said. I see you wincing when a memory pops up uninvited, feeling that familiar ache in your chest. I see you looking in the mirror and seeing not who you are today, but every version of yourself you think you should have been by now. I know that weight. I've carried it too. And I'm here to tell you something that might sound simple, but it's profound. You're allowed to let it go. You're not being disloyal to your past by releasing it. You're not pretending it didn't happen. You're simply choosing to stop letting it write your present. Because here's the truth that nobody tells you, the one that changes everything once you really get it. Holding on to yesterday doesn't honor it. It doesn't keep the good parts alive or fix the bad parts. It just keeps you from being fully here, fully alive, fully available for the extraordinary miracle of this moment. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but my past made me who I am. I can't just forget it. And you're absolutely right. I'm not asking you to get amnesia or pretend your history didn't happen. Your experiences are part of your story, part of your wisdom. But there's a difference between acknowledging your past and being imprisoned by it. There's a difference between learning from yesterday and living in it. Think about it like this. Imagine you're driving a car, and instead of looking through the windshield at the road ahead, you're spending all your time staring in the rearview mirror. What happens? You crash, you miss your turns, you can't see the beautiful scenery passing by. You definitely can't enjoy the journey. That rearview mirror, it's useful for quick glances, for checking where you've been so you can navigate better. But it was never meant to be your main view. The big, wide, clear windshield in front of you. That's where life is happening. So how do we do this? How do we actually let go? Because I'm not interested in pretty ideas that don't work in real life. I'm interested in what actually helps when you're standing in your kitchen at 7 in the morning, coffee in hand, and that familiar wave of regret or worry washes over you. First, and this is so important, we need to understand that letting go isn't a one-time event. It's not like you flip a switch and suddenly you're free. It's a practice. It's something you do again and again, moment by moment, day by day. Every time that old thought comes up, you get to choose again. You get to say, "Thank you for sharing, but I'm choosing something different now." Here's something you can do right now, today, this very moment. When you notice yourself getting pulled back into yesterday, into that old story, I want you to place your hand on your heart. Feel it beating. That's happening now. That's real. That's proof that you're alive in this moment, not in the past. Take a deep breath and say out loud or in your mind, "I release what was. I welcome what is." You might feel silly at first. That's okay. Do it anyway. Your conscious mind might roll its eyes, but something deeper is listening. Another powerful practice, and this one might surprise you, is to actually thank your past. Yes, thank it, all of it, even the painful parts, especially the painful parts. Because holding on to yesterday with resentment or regret is like drinking poison and hoping it will hurt someone else or change what happened. It doesn't work. But when you can look back and say, thank you for teaching me. Thank you for making me stronger. Thank you for showing me what I don't want so I can choose what I do want. Something shifts. You're no longer a victim of your story. You're the author choosing what happens next. Here's something else that helps tremendously. Create a morning ritual, even if it's just 5 minutes, where you consciously welcome the new day. Before you check your phone, before you start the mental to-do list, sit up in bed and say, good morning, today, I'm here, I'm open, I'm ready for you. It sounds simple, almost too simple. But what you're doing is training your mind to orient toward the present, toward possibility, instead of automatically scrolling through yesterday's disappointments. And let's talk about forgiveness, because we can't truly let go without it. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened or saying it was okay. It's not about the other person at all, really. Forgiveness is how you free yourself from carrying around that heavy bag of bitterness and hurt. It's a gift you give yourself. Start with forgiving yourself. For the mistakes, for the things you didn't know yet, for being human and imperfect. Say it out loud, I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. I forgive myself for being human. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. When we let go of yesterday, we create space, and nature abhors a vacuum. That space fills up with something, and we get to choose what that something is. This is where welcoming today with joy comes in. Joy isn't something you find when conditions are perfect. Joy is something you choose, something you practice, something you invite in. What if, and stay with me here, what if you woke up tomorrow morning and made it your job, your only job for that day, to find 3 things that bring you genuine joy? Not big things necessarily. Maybe it's the way the light comes through your window. Maybe it's the first sip of coffee. Maybe it's your dog's ridiculous face or a song that makes you want to dance in your kitchen. What you're doing is retraining your brain to look for joy, to expect it, to recognize it when it shows up. Because here's what I know for sure. Life is always offering us joy. Always. Even in the hard times, even in the middle of challenges, there are these tiny, perfect moments of beauty and goodness and connection. But we miss them because we're too busy looking backward or worrying forward. We miss the miracle of right now. Try this today. Set a gentle alarm on your phone for 3 random times. When it goes off, stop whatever you're doing and ask yourself, what's good right now? What's working right now? What can I appreciate right now? It might be that your body is working, that you have a roof over your head, that someone you love is alive, that you can breathe freely. Starting small is perfect. You're not trying to force happiness. You're just noticing what's already here. And let's be real for a moment, because I don't want you to think this is about toxic positivity or pretending everything is wonderful when it's not. Some days are hard. Some seasons are difficult. Letting go of yesterday and welcoming today with joy doesn't mean ignoring pain or plastering on a fake smile. It means choosing not to add yesterday's pain to today's challenges. It means showing up for this day, this moment, with as much presence and openness as you can manage. You know what else helps? Move your body. I'm serious. When you're stuck in your head, trapped in those old thought patterns, get in your body. Dance, walk, stretch, jump up and down, do jumping jacks in your living room. You can't be fully lost in yesterday when you're actively engaged with your body in the present moment. Your body only exists now. It's one of your greatest teachers about presence. Here's another practice that's been life-changing for so many people. Create a physical ritual of letting go. Write down what you're releasing on a piece of paper. Be specific. I release the belief that I should have done better. I release my anger at that situation. I release my disappointment in myself. Then, safely burn that paper, or tear it up into tiny pieces, or bury it in the earth. The physical act reinforces the internal release. You're telling your subconscious, we're done with this now. And then, and this is important, immediately fill that space with what you're welcoming. Write those things down too. I welcome peace. I welcome new opportunities. I welcome joy. I welcome today exactly as it is. I welcome myself exactly as I am. Put that list somewhere you'll see it. Read it every morning. Read it when you feel yourself slipping back. I also want you to pay attention to your language. The words you use when you talk to yourself and about yourself. Notice how often you bring up the past. I'm such a mess. I always do this. I can't believe I said that 10 years ago. If only I had done it differently. Every time you speak like this, you're reinforcing the past's hold on you. Instead, practice speaking in the present tense. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm choosing differently now. Today I am here and I am enough. Here's something powerful. Create a joy jar or a today journal. Every evening, write down 3 good things that happened that day. They don't have to be huge. Maybe someone smiled at you. Maybe you had a delicious meal. Maybe you finally figured out that thing you'd been working on. What you're doing is collecting evidence that today, right now, this life is full of goodness. Over time, you'll have this beautiful record proving that there's always something to celebrate, always something to appreciate. And let me tell you, one of the most powerful ways to anchor yourself in the present and welcome joy is through gratitude. Not the forced kind where you're supposed to be grateful just because. Real gratitude, where you pause and really feel it. Put your hand on your heart again. Think of one thing you're genuinely grateful for right now. Feel it. Let it warm you from the inside out. Gratitude is like a bridge that brings you immediately into the present moment, because you can only be grateful for what is, not for what was or what might be. Now, I want to talk about those moments when the past comes flooding back, when something triggers you and suddenly you're right back there, feeling all those old feelings. First, be gentle with yourself. This is normal. This is human. You're not failing. But here's what you do. Acknowledge it. Oh, I see you, old pattern. I remember you. Don't fight it, because what we resist persists. Then make a conscious choice. But I'm choosing something different now. Place your feet firmly on the ground. Feel the surface beneath you. Look around and name 5 things you can see right now. You're bringing yourself back to the present, to now, to reality. One more thing that I think is crucial. Surround yourself with reminders. Maybe it's a note on your bathroom mirror that says today is a new beginning. Maybe it's a wallpaper on your phone that reminds you to be here now. Maybe it's an object that represents your commitment to releasing the past and embracing today. These physical reminders help when your mind starts to wander backward. And please, please be patient with yourself. This is a practice, remember? Some days you'll nail it, you'll feel present and joyful and free. Other days you'll find yourself right back in that old story, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep choosing, you keep coming back, you keep saying yes to now. So here's what I want you to do. Right after you finish watching this, before you get distracted by the next thing, I want you to do one small thing to welcome today with joy. Maybe it's stepping outside and really feeling the air on your skin. Maybe it's putting on a song that makes you happy and dancing for 1 minute. Maybe it's calling someone you love just to tell them you appreciate them. Maybe it's looking in the mirror and saying, "Hello, today, I'm here. I'm ready for you." Just one small thing. Because that one small thing creates momentum. It tells the universe, tells your own soul that you're serious about this. And I'd love to hear from you. Come down to the comments and tell me one thing you're letting go of and one way you're welcoming today with joy. When we share these commitments, when we witness each other choosing presence and joy, we make it easier for everyone. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. If this resonated with you, if you feel that shift happening inside, subscribe to this channel because we're going to keep diving deep into what it means to live fully, to love completely, to show up for this precious life we've been given. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, because your transformation matters, and I want to be here supporting you every step of the way. Remember this: yesterday is done. It served its purpose. It taught you what it came to teach you. Today is here, fresh and new and full of possibility, and it's been waiting for you to show up fully, to bring all of yourself to this moment. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to be willing to let go of what was and say yes to what is. You are so much more powerful than you know. You have within you everything you need to create a beautiful today. So take a deep breath, put your shoulders back, look at this day with fresh eyes, like you're seeing it for the first time, because you are. This exact day, this exact moment has never existed before and will never exist again. It's yours. Welcome it with open arms. Welcome it with joy. I believe in you. Today believes in you. Now it's time for you to believe in you too. Let's do this together. Today is ours.